Imagine losing a tooth, and instead of getting an implant, bridge, or dentures, your body simply grows a brand new tooth naturally. It sounds like something from the future, but scientists now believe humans may actually have the hidden ability to grow a third set of teeth, and a new experimental medicine being tested today could activate that ability. If ongoing research continues to succeed, dentists may one day help patients regrow their own teeth naturally. To understand why this discovery is so important, we first need to look at how human teeth normally develop. Humans usually grow only 2 sets of teeth during their lifetime. The first set is called baby teeth, also known as primary teeth. These usually begin appearing when a baby is around 6 months old. Most children develop a total of 20 baby teeth. Later, as children grow, these baby teeth gradually fall out and are replaced by permanent adult teeth. Adults typically have up to 32 permanent teeth, including wisdom teeth. After that, the process normally stops. Unlike bones, which can heal and regenerate, human teeth generally cannot grow back once they are lost. That is why millions of people around the world rely on dental implants, dentures, or bridges after losing teeth. But researchers believe this limitation might not be absolute. In fact, the human body might already contain the biological potential for additional teeth. A team of Japanese scientists has been studying tooth development for many years, and their research suggests that humans may actually have the early buds of a third set of teeth hidden inside the jaw. These tooth buds usually remain inactive and never develop into full teeth. However, there are rare situations where extra teeth do appear naturally. For example, about 1% of people have a condition called where additional teeth grow beyond the normal number. On the other hand, some people are born with a condition called anodontia, where they develop fewer teeth than normal, or sometimes none at all. These unusual conditions gave scientists an important clue. If genetics can influence how many teeth develop, then perhaps scientists could control that process. The breakthrough came when researchers identified a specific protein called USAG1. This protein acts like a natural brake system in the body. It prevents extra teeth from forming during development. Scientists wondered what would happen if they could temporarily block this protein. To test the idea, researchers conducted experiments on animals. They developed a special antibody drug designed to block the USAG1 protein. When they used this drug in laboratory experiments, something remarkable happened. The animals began growing new teeth that normally would not have developed. In mice, completely new teeth appeared after the protein was blocked. Later studies showed similar effects in other animals whose tooth development is more similar to humans. These results suggested that dormant tooth buds might be activated if the biological signals that stop them are removed. Encouraged by these findings, researchers have now moved beyond animal testing. In 2024, scientists in Japan began the first human clinical trials of this experimental tooth regrowth medicine. The initial trial involved adults between the ages of 30 and 64 who were missing at least one tooth. The medicine works by blocking the USAG1 protein through an injection, allowing the body's natural tooth-forming signals to activate again. Earlier animal studies did not show major safety concerns, which allowed the research team to move forward with human testing. Future clinical trials are also expected to include children who are born with congenital tooth deficiencies, such as These patients may benefit the most from a treatment that can stimulate natural tooth growth. If ongoing research continues to show positive results, scientists hope the treatment could potentially become available sometime around the year 2030. If that happens, it could transform the future of dentistry. Instead of replacing missing teeth with artificial materials, dentists might simply stimulate the body to grow a new natural tooth. Some researchers have even described this idea as one of the biggest dreams in dentistry. However, there are still many questions scientists must answer before this treatment becomes widely available. For example, researchers need to determine whether the new teeth will grow in the correct position, whether they will align properly with existing teeth, and how long the regrowth process will take. Long-term safety and effectiveness must also be carefully studied before the medicine can receive approval for everyday use. So while the discovery is extremely promising, it will likely take several more years of research and testing before it becomes a routine dental treatment. Still, the possibility itself is remarkable. For centuries, losing a tooth meant it was gone forever. But modern science is beginning to challenge that assumption. Researchers now believe humans may carry a hidden biological ability to grow a third set of teeth, and a new medicine may one day unlock that potential. If this technology succeeds, the future of dentistry could shift from replacing teeth to actually regrowing them, and that could completely change how we treat tooth loss for generations to come.